Welcome back. I'm Speedrunning from the Law, and this is going to be another installment in my tutorial series where we are speedrunning Super Mario 64 70 Star, and we are doing that using beginner and intermediate strategies that anybody can learn. Now today I want to talk about Tiny Huge Island. We have just wrapped up Wet Dry World, and we are headed on to do the secrets in Tiny Huge Island. Now, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. It means a whole lot to me. I really do appreciate all the recent support and all the recent subscriptions. It really does mean a lot to me. I love to see it. It motivates me to keep making the videos. And if you guys have any comments, criticisms, advice, or just positive things to say, please drop it in the comments below. I do read them all, and they do help out a lot. So I'm going to show you how this star should look, and then I will go back through and explain how to do every part of it. So that's the star. It's quite a precise star, but I'm going to help you through how to do it all. So we should just be exiting Wet Dry World, and now we're going to take a left, do a long jump, and walk into this painting right here. Now there's two ways we can enter Tiny Huge Island, the left and the right. We will only be entering through the left for 70 Star. The right shoots us into the huge island, which is not good for the stars we're doing. We need to be in the tiny island. You can either long jump or do a dive rollout. I like doing a dive rollout into this painting. So the first thing we want to do is C-stick down on the Mario cam, and what we're going to do is we're going to be clipping through this wall up to the top there. And so how this works is this is all about making sure you position yourself accordingly before you long jump. So what we want to do is we're going to start off with a speed kick to the right. And we're going to speed kick and kind of wrap around here in a half circle so we are right here when we long jump. And what this is going to do is this is going to set us up perfectly for sniped by a troll. This is going to set us up perfectly to clip that wall. So we're going to do speed kick, round out, oopsie. Alright, speed kick, round out, long jump, and you see how we kind of turned around and slid back here? That is because as soon as I landed, what I did was I held back on the control stick. Really from this angle, it is more in between down and right you should be holding. And Mario will do this turnaround animation if you just hold it. And what we can do is then press the jump button while we're in this animation, and it's going to side flip us up really nicely like that. And again, you want to do it all in one motion, so it should look like that. Now, you don't actually have to do anything to clip through this wall once you have hit jump off your turning back animation, because it'll just automatically side flip you. You can literally just neutral the control stick, and Mario will clip up here through this. Now, if you end up failing it and you're down here and you've lost your momentum, because this is a little harder to do without your momentum, you have two options. One is to long jump over here and transition to the Piranha Star, which I will be making a video on shortly. The other is to try to clip again with no momentum. The rough thing about this is that you are going to have to dodge this stupid fire burner while trying to do this, but it's not a huge deal. You see this black texture I am standing on at the moment? That is where we want our side flip to initiate. So all we have to do is run up to it, pull back, and jump, and you should get it there either way. And so now that we're up here, we're going to be grabbing the secrets. Now the secrets are hidden locations on the level. If you walk by them, they will ping for you. You need all of them to spawn the star. So first thing we're going to do, because this is a hill and we don't just want to run up it, is jump, kick over here to this little area. Well, this Goomba attacks me. And then once we have hit the secret, all you have to do is stand next to it. We're going to side flip backwards and roll out all the way over here, just because it is the fastest way to get there. Now note, if you kick too late, you will end up doing a dive like that, which will get you farther forward, so it'll lose a little time. But it's not a big deal, so you want to kick early to do that. Side flip backwards and do a rollout, which is just the dive and then the jump button right before you land on the ground off your side flip, like that. And while we're doing this, during our rollout, we want to C-stick left 2 times so our camera is such. And now there is this wall right here. We're going to jump down the left side of the wall. This wall does have a nasty habit of trying to clip you over to the right side if you land on top of it. So what we want to do is make sure we are far enough left not to hit this wall, but far enough right to land on the secret down here that is on the left side of this wall. So see this black texture I'm standing on right now? That's in front of me now, that's a little darker than the green, has black splotches on it. That's where we want to jump. And while we jump, we want to Mario Cam and C-stick down. And just jump straight off this to the middle of the wall. So like this. And just like that, we hit the secret that is right here. Quite easy. You really, if you want to play it safe, just go as far left as possible, because clipping through the right side will make you do all this over again and you'll lose a ton of time. So now that we're here, you have 2 options. You can either side flip over here on the beach, or I think it is a little faster. You can do a long jump over to the beach, like this. And the next secret we're going to be grabbing is up there. So how this works is when you long jump over to the beach, or side flip, whatever you prefer, you're going to hug the right side of the beach to avoid this fire burner, and you're going to jump and wall kick. You can get it off the wall kick. I was just too far left. You want to wall kick as far right as possible. You'll get it, and then you can run down the beach over here. If you're having trouble hitting that wall kick, you can literally just jump like this and you'll get it. Or you could side flip up there and hit against it and you'll get it just fine. By the way, now that we've got that, we want to walk over here. And this will be a little hard, and it's easy to die here. Also, when you're over here, we hug the right side of the wall to avoid the fire burner. And additionally, if you landed in the water and have no momentum and you're trying to run up here, just give it like a speed kick or 2, and you will get up a bit faster. Anyways, now that we're over here, we want to jump aligned with the corner of this beach sand, about right here. We want to pull off our long jump. Let me get away from that fire real quick. With your momentum from your wall kick, camera's kind of bad, but you should be like that, and you can land up here on this secret. Now you do have to be very careful with landing up here and running, because with the amount of momentum you're going to have, it's very easy to run straight off the edge or run right into fire and run off the edge after you've hit the fire. So what you want to do is you want to really start pulling back and maybe a little left on the control stick, so we can run all the way up here after we get this secret. If you land in the water over here to the right, no big deal, just swim back around. The biggest thing is you don't want to land too far left, because you'll get hit by this fire and it's almost a guaranteed death. If you do get hit by the fire, do your best to try to run back into the water. That way the fire will go out and you can try to walk back up again. Now there will be a tiny Goomba right here that can hit you into the fire. So when we're circling here, we want to circle along this wall and then do a double jump up here. The Goomba is going to be about right here. So we want to do the double jump in between the Goomba and the pink bomb. I killed the Goomba because he attacked me, that's why he's not here. But just do a double jump up here, using that angle, and then side flip up to this tree. Now that we've side flipped up to the tree, we want to un-Mario Cam ourselves and make sure Mario is facing as such. See this right here and this right here? we want to land on this right here. If we land on this right here, we will slide down and die. So this angle is pretty perfect for that. All we have to do is jump, and there will be times where your camera's all weird here, and you may have to shuffle Mario around to this angle because he may be facing the completely opposite direction. That's not a big deal. So jump, you can literally just run up right here off this sidewall. Just do it quickly because if you just run around on it too long, you'll slide down. And do a jump kick and get the last secret, which is on top of this mountain. You just stand there. Now finally, we want to Mario Cam, and we're going to slide down the right side of this mountain. And we want to jump at the end right before we hit the second slope, and it won't let us jump anymore. So right about now, we want to jump. If you jump late enough, you can avoid the ledge grab. It saves a little time. More often than not, you'll get the ledge grab though, and that's perfectly fine. Now that part can be a little tricky as far as when to jump. All you have to do is walk down it, holding forward, and jump as late as possible. That's something you're going to have to mess around with a little bit to figure out when is as late as possible, because if you wait too long, you're going to fall directly down. So give it a few shots, you'll get it quite quickly, and then we walk and grab the star. And that is Tiny Huge Island Secrets. If you guys need any help, please drop a comment and I will do my best to assist you. Thanks for watching a lot, guys. I will see you next time.